Hey, it's Tony talking car biz. Today, part 2 on this brand new 2021 Toyota Tundra Platinum Edition double cab. Today's video, we're going to dive inside and take a look at the features and the styling on this really great luxury pickup. Let's get started. Okay, let's jump inside, but before we jump in the driver's seat, I wanted to show you the doors on here. Really great interior on the Platinum Edition. So kind of a brushed aluminum gunmetal gray trim here with the silver trim and the silver door handle. But I love the fabric on here. So this is going to be leather, and it's a quilted fabric on both doors. This door is huge. This is your back door. But then up front, same thing with the gunmetal gray trim, kind of that metallic trim with the leather quilted fabric. That looks awesome on there. So the Platinum Edition does come standard with the memory driver seat, mirrors, and the power tilt telescopic steering wheel is standard on the Platinum Edition. So definitely a full-blown luxury truck. Now we do have power windows all the way around, but only your front driver, front passenger are the one touch up and down. Power door locks here. There is a speaker up here in the door because this has the JBL audio system standard on the Platinum Edition, and then additional speakers down here in the door, bottle holders with door pockets. Really great door trim, nice style on there. Now as we head inside, you'll notice we have a Tundra sill plate here, kind of a brushed aluminum sill plate. We have a full power driver seat with adjustable bolsters right here, so this can be raised up and down. That's only on the driver's seat. And then we have power lumbar support there. Side impact airbags. Here's a quick look at the leather seats on here. So we've got a perforated leather seat with the quilting up in the back, and then the Platinum badging there as well. These are height adjustable headrest, and we also have height adjustable seat belts on here. Platinum Edition does come really with a nice level of equipment, but the power sliding moonroof, that's going to be an extra charge. And then as we swing around and take a look at the dashboard here, the lower part of the dashboard, power mirrors, power retractable mirrors outside as well. This is your door light for your dome light. We have manual leveling settings right here for your trailer, so you can level out your headlights. Here's your cargo light for the bed. Automatic automatic high beams, I should say. This is the power window switch for the back window. So this window back here is operated using that switch, and that slides up and down. So a really cool feature. And then we have the telescopic steering wheel here as well. More of that gunmetal gray trim right here that we saw over in the doors, kind of tying all that together. There's 4 of these vents across the front. They're omnidirectional, and they've got a nice chrome bezel up and around those. Really a great looking vehicle with the black perforated leather interior. Let's go ahead and jump inside and check it out. So behind the wheel on the Tundra, this is the 4-spoke Toyota steering wheel. It's leather wrapped and padded. We've got some brushed aluminum style trim here, kind of a silver trim. Driver's side airbag, of course, chrome Toyota badge. Controls over here for your sound system, Bluetooth connectivity for your smartphone. Then on this side, we've got controls for the information center, which is up in the gauge cluster. Take a look at that in just a second. Adjustments for your dynamic radar cruise control, lane tracing assist, your cruise control settings themselves, they're down here. We've got wiper controls with intermittent controls up here. And then on the left-hand side is where we find our headlight controls for our daytime running lights. We also have automatic on and off controls, and your fog light controls are right there as well. So let's go ahead and take a look at the gauge cluster. So it's kind of a silver on black layout, and I'm going to start it up so you can see what it looks like when we do start it. Now we have smart keyless entry system, so we have a push button start. So just have to have our foot on the brake, and we can hold that button in, and away way it goes. So that's your animation for your gauge cluster, and here's your animation for your center stack. So let's take a look here. On the left side, we've got the tach, we've got oil pressure, engine temperature, our information center, your voltmeter for your battery, fuel gauge, and then your speedometers over here on the right. And then in the information center, there's controls, fingertip controls right here. This is where you can go ahead and make adjustments. So up at the top, we've got outside temperature, digital speedometer, our fuel range, and our gear indicator. And then we can, using the fingertip controls, we can go through our compass. Here's our sound system, so Sirius satellite radio. Here's our lane tracing. And then finally, we can dive all the way back into our safety sense settings. Of course, we have a trip meter and all that good stuff as well. So a lot of great information in the gauge cluster. Let's take a look at our center stack. So we'll begin up here. There's a speaker up here in the dashboard, part of the JBL audio system. This is just a landing pad. You can throw your keys or what have you. It's not wireless charging though. And then our center stack, we've got kind of a silver with more of that gunmetal gray finish. We've got dynamic navigation. We jump over to our menu. We've got a small app suite. Of course, you can connect your phone. On the audio side of it, we do have Sirius satellite radio, Bluetooth connectivity. This is the JBL audio system. It is Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and Alexa compatible. Head down to our heating and air conditioning controls. So we do have automatic heating and air conditioning, driver control, and passenger controls. We also have front window defrost. We have rear window defrost and heated outside mirrors. A little bit lower down here is where we're going to find our, turn on some light here, our ventilated seats for the driver's seat, heated seat, ventilated for the passenger, and heated seats for the passenger as well. And then way down below that is where we've got all of the plug-ins for our USB ports here, here, and here, traction control, parking assist, security system, and a standard 12-volt operation right there. Kind of your old school cigarette lighter controls. There's a cup holder down there. And then you'll find two more larger cup holders with a chrome bezel, little odds and ends tray, nice place to throw your ink pens or what have you. Take a look at our shifter, leather wrapped on the front side and then silver on this side here. And this is a gated shifting control, so you can actually go down into the manual modes. If you want to manually shift, you could do that. But I wanted to show you the backup camera. You can see that there. And then the grid lines on this one, they're not dynamic, so they don't turn with the steering wheel like you do see on some other vehicles. We do have hazard lights. Tow haul mode is down here. Trailer brakes are down here as well. So all those controls, fingertip right there. So really a lot of different features and well laid out, pretty thoughtful. Right at your short distance to reach over and make any of these adjustments. Here's a look at your center console. So this is a super wide center console. You can see it has platinum badging here, place to throw your smartphone. Again, not a wireless charging setup. There's no wireless charging in the Tundra. As we dive underneath the armrest, there's kind of a pseudo workstation for places for ink pens and business cards and tissues and what have you. This is a really deep cargo area. You can see that. And then there's an additional 12-volt charging port right there. So you do have a workstation area. Probably not as robust as some of the other ones, but I think when we see the 2022 come out, we'll see a little bit different design there. But again, this is the Platinum Edition in the Tundra, so this is a full-blown luxury. Again, I love the quilted leather up on the dashboard. It's a nice touch, more gunmetal gray trim a locking glove box. It's a nice big glove box. You can see we've got the owner's manuals, of course. Take a quick look over at the passenger seat with that platinum badging. Passenger assist grip up here, height adjustable seat belts, side curtain airbags, another passenger assist grip, speakers in the doors up here. That JBL sound system is awesome. Lighted vanity mirrors, sliding visors so you can extend them out. Overhead, we've got overhead lighting, a place to put letters and mail or what have you. Safety connect, garage door, or I'm sorry, sunglass holder, and then we do have a HomeLink garage door opener and an automatic dimming mirror. And then here's another look up at the power sliding moonroof. It's tinted, and you can also tilt it up in the back like so. Now that's an extra charge on the Platinum. It's not standard. So that's a quick look up front. Let's go ahead and dive into the back seat and see what we can find. So diving into the back seat, before we get there, I wanted to point out Platinum does come with carpeted floor mats standard for the front driver, front passenger, and then on the floor here in the back. Huge opening on this door, super easy to get inside. These are leather seats, and you can see they're quilted just like we saw up front. They're perforated, they are not heated, and they are not ventilated, but it is perforated leather, so they do breathe pretty nicely. Now these seats back here, they fold up. 60% on this side, 40% on that side. Really easy to do. Grab the handle right here, pop it up, push it back, release the handle, and it stays up just like that. A lot of room once you do that. If you need to throw your toolboxes or what have you, check out how much room is in the back of this. Really fantastic. Standard first aid kit. And then these are going to be the cleats for the bed rail system. So those come out and they fit up into the back of the bed. So you get 4 cleats and the first aid kit. There are pockets on the backs of both of these doors, doors. There's vents back here, but no temperature controls. There's a USB charging, or there's a 12-volt charger here, but no USB charging. The doors do have speakers down on the bottom and up on the top. These back windows are all tinted. You've got overhead lighting right there. And again, you can bring up both sides. So you can bring up that side, this side, or vice versa. And then take a look at our seat. There's plenty of room back here for 3 adults for sure. Leg room, what have you. I mean, look at how much space is in this back seat. I think it has more back seat room than just about any Toyota. The armrest folds down and there are dual cup holders right there. And then again, the back window's power slides up and down and also has rear window defrost. So tons of space inside the Tundra Crew Max. So that's the interior overview on this 2021 Toyota Tundra Platinum Edition. The exterior color is wind chill pearl, and the inside is going to be your black leather seats, quilted leather seats. This one's available for sale at the dealership here July 8th, 2021. It's the only Tundra the dealer has right now. These are really hard to come by, and I'm confident this one will go away soon. If you're interested, there'll be a link in the description. Head on over to the dealer's website, check it out, and give them a call as soon as possible. Hey, if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Feel free to subscribe. This is Tony talking car biz. Thanks for watching.